Look at this bike. This is how much he wants it. Who's gonna be willing to do this? Yo, y'all see what Top Masterpool did? He going out there sending it. I'm thinking like, man, he's sending it like this because he know Deegan is coming. He's running from something. Kitchen got cooked. Kitchen cooked himself. I don't know which one I like more, but it's the truth. He cooked himself. His hair is fried and he's fried. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Trackside. It's your boy Cinema J here. And before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to my #1 sponsor, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who so graciously saved my life, changed my life. I can see now, I can hear now, I can feel now, things I didn't before. So I encourage the unbeliever today, even believers, man, to unlike my other sponsors where you can click a link down below and purchase something, man, pick up that Holy Bible and learn for yourself. All right. Second, check out the sponsors down there below. We got PanicRev, motocross ministry. Okay. For Jesus, not just any ministry, Jesus. Okay. Check them out, man. Really good stuff. You know, fits good. Man, I be feeling swollen these shirts. I ain't gonna lie. They just fit really good. And then Sota fuel for electrolytes. Ear goes for earplugs, man. Cause hey, all that stuff got to deal with dirt bikes, baby. Let's go. Man, I love it. Everything's dirt bike related. Check them out, support them. And you supporting me by doing it. Let's go. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 250 class and why I believe that no one stands a chance against the danger boy Deegan himself. Do you disagree? If so, put it in the comments, but stick around and hear what I got to say, man. Hear what I got to say. All right, new format here. I'm just talking. I don't want these videos to be too long. We're going to split up 450s and 250s, man. Let me know if y'all feeling that, but let me know how y'all feeling about the 250 class as well, man. I like for this channel to be open, highly opinionated. All right, because it's all opinions at the end of the day. I don't know it all. People, I remember I was first started doing this. People were like, you say I don't know a lot. Well, what do you know, sir? Oh, ma'am. Listen, what I do know is Haiden Deegan went 1-1. Okay, and I want this kid to hop on a 450. That's what I know, cause that's what I mean. Well, the second part was just, you know, all me. I do want them, you know, to hop on a 450. But we're going to see that next year. And there's a video coming out about that. Something people are not talking about with Deegan coming to the 450 class. So be on the lookout for that next video. But yeah, man, how y'all feeling about this? What it's looking like for everybody else? We're going to talk about it. Deegan dominating, okay? Deegan has, the way I said is when Deegan is in first, everyone second and beyond is in the danger zone, because that's where you're going to have to push it in order to beat them. Okay. Now here's the other side of this. This is why I'm like, honestly, everybody's always in the danger zone. That's Deegan, whether it's in front of him or behind him, you're in the danger zone. So when Deegan is behind you, so like the start of that last race, Deegan was like 5th, 6th, whatever it was, first race. Hey, everybody in front of him was in the danger zone. I believe everybody up front was riding behind him by default. It was like, man, I know he's coming, but I gotta go. Y'all see what Top Masterpool did? He going out there sending it. I'm thinking like, man, he's sending it like this because he know Deegan is coming. He's running from something. Okay, this is crazy. I believe all these dudes, when Deegan don't get a good start, was like, man, I gotta go. This dude is coming. They're out there running from something, man. They're not racing their own race. At least I didn't see it from this one. Okay, man, making mistakes, dropping bikes. Now I ain't gonna lie. I saw one guy out there who had a championship warrior mentality, who was fighting the danger zone, and that was Joe Shimoda. So Joe Shimoda rode like how I believe Joe Shimoda can ride. And he's been seeming like he shows those signs where he can be that guy in Supercross and he can be that guy in motocross. I really do believe he would have been that dude in Supercross if he wouldn't have got hurt. And we would have saw some good battles with him and Deegan. But unfortunately, a pit board, you know, did what it did to his fingers. So here we are, motocross. And I believe this is what we're going to see all year. We're going to see some samurai danger zone battles. All right. Let me know if y'all disagree. I believe it was more than Fox Raceway that shows this. Yeah, I believe Masterpool could come out here and win some races. But yeah, man, it doesn't matter, man. I just want to see these guys go out there, give it their all, and just battle it out, man, because that's what's the most exciting thing about this sport. Battles. Let's talk about that. Like, when a guy goes out there and does what Jet Lawrence did in 2023, I'm bored. You know, it's not exciting for me. It's cool to watch what he's doing, but when nobody's challenging it, like if I'm not screaming during the race, I'm bored. You know what I'm saying? What Eli Tomac was doing out there to Jet, that was exciting to me. I almost lost my voice in the live stream. Check us out. We be here live. If I'm not, I'll let you know in the post. But you know, Joe was making it exciting. You know, also seeing Deegan come up and pass these guys, it made it exciting as well. So I love it when Deegan doesn't get a good start, because we're gonna see short battles. So we get to see what these guys have, and man, they just didn't have it for them. So we all know, we talked about this in the 450 video, and I see some others commenting saying this too. Fossil Raceway is unlike any other motocross race. It leans more towards kind of its own type of track. So that's exciting for me, because we get to see something totally different in Hangtown next week. So I'm excited for that. Haymaker Hammaker, I really like him. Really, he's looking good for me right now, and for coming off Supercross. I had high hopes for him, but doesn't seem to be fully there in motocross. Joe Shimoda, it seems like he's got it, and hanging it out too. So all it's gonna take is for Joe to get a whole shot and Deegan to get a bad start like he did, and Joe might can hold him off. The Kawasaki boys, just talk about teams, because there's so many of these guys out here who are kind of up and down in the race. But Pro Circuit, I would say they look solid. We had some Pro Circuit battles out there. Masterpool, Marshbanks, and I think was it Drew Adams battling in that three-way there. But Kitchen, man, Kitchen was cooked. Kitchen got cooked. Kitchen cooked himself. I don't know which one I like more, but it's the truth. What's going on, man? Man, we were thinking he was ready. I saw some people, you know, like biggest threat Deegan Kitchen, man. He's at time and all this, but what's going on? This one toned down a bit, because it was not a good look for me. You know, some people said it was the hair. You know, he cooked himself. His hair is fried and he's fried. You know, I don't know, but what I do know is he didn't do good. All right, I want to see more. But if I'm being realistic, that looked like a rider who's just not ready. Physically, not ready, not there. And, you know, these guys are coming in first race, they're gauging, you know, and one thing Levi Kitchen can know for certain is that he's not where he needs to be. So whether that be bike setup or fitness, I know he's going to work on it, figure it out. And I predict, and I look to see him being better as the season goes on. Yeah, man, before we get into anybody else, check out these sponsors, stick around, and we're gonna wrap this thing up. Let's go. PanicRev's overall mission is to share the gospel with the motocross community through authentic and engaging content, such as this. Listen, the main goal is to inspire you guys to follow Jesus. So yes, PanicRev does have some pretty cool apparel, so check that out. They got some really good stuff on the website. In my opinion, some of the best out, especially motocross related, so I love it. They send me some stuff. I'll be rocking it throughout the videos. This hoodie fits good, looks good, and feels good. And they're a nonprofit, so of course we do encourage donations and any kind of support online through these videos, social media. Of course, I have the discount code. If you guys want to purchase something on their website, it is Trackside. You guys get 10% off. So take advantage of that, guys. It's really good stuff. Faith, family, moto. What more could you ask for? Both their #1 sponsor, mine is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Eargos are high fidelity earplugs. So if you guys are in motocross, going to concerts, going to Monster Jam, like all that stuff, man, or just some focus, you know what I'm saying? Going to the coffee shop, you know, sleep, things like that. Guys, check out Eargos right now. I have the discount code. It is Trackside, of course. They have some higher decibel ones coming out. These right here, just 15 decibels. So you can still hear, I can still hear just fine. But with these puppies in right here, I'll be talking like this. Hey guys, you need some electrolytes? Of course you need some electrolytes. If you're gonna get some, stop buying, stop paying full price and check out Sota Fuel. Sota Fuel is sponsoring this video, and these guys are cool. The flavors taste great. Look, I got 2 bottles. Look. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. But anyways, man, check out Sota Fuel. We got the discount. Your boy got the discount. 10% off on all orders. Free shipping. Let's go. All right, so we're just gonna mention a few other guys. I just realized I didn't even talk about RJ in the last video, probably because I'm thinking he was out there racing 250s, but RJ Hampshire did pretty good. Just want to shout him out here. A lot of people had him outside top 10, man. I had him inside top 10 because the guy can ride fast and put him on a 450. Some guys don't ride faster. I believe RJ, as crazy he is, he's gonna go faster, and he did pretty good. So shout out him, shout out Cooper Webb, and yeah, NC, stand up, let's go, brother from NC. I didn't even shout out Cooper Webb because bike blew up in first race, but Cooper Webb did pretty good, man. What y'all think about that? I expect to see him maybe podium this year, man. This is a different Webb, so I'm excited to see it. But back to 250s, man. KTM. I really feel like KTM boys, I felt like at least, it's Fox Raceway, so we got a lot more racing to go. KTM boys are gonna be the ones put more pressure on Deegan than anybody else. You got a 2-time MSGP champ. First off, in and of itself, this is 3rd year out here, so he should be better. And 2 Supercross championships. You call it what you want. He got 2 Supercross championships. So I was expecting more from Tom Vial, and I am consistent. Every race, I'm expecting more from him. But the word when it comes to Tom Vial, intensity. That word just don't seem to exist when it comes to Tom Vial. I need to see it. You know what I'm saying? Chase this boy Deegan like he had some pasta. I don't know what they eat over there in France, okay? I don't know. Whatever it is, he not a carrot. All right? Something needs some motivation, something. Julian Beaumere, they took his phone. Y'all remember that? We ain't talked about that in a while. Maybe we need to do that again. All right? I don't know, man. These boys are like, they need some motivation. They can get some stars and they get out there and they in the front. But when they're in the danger zone, it's just like, what's going on? Get dangerous, get buck wild on this kid, man. Turn it up. That's what I be wanting to see, man. Turn up with Deegan. Turn up. Who gonna turn up with him? All right, and I thought it was gonna be KTM, but they ain't do it this race. Maybe they just need to figure some bike setup stuff out. Maybe they need to figure out some heart setup out or something, because to beat Deegan, it's gonna be who wanted more. Y'all see this, a Deegan's bike? Look at this bike. Look at what's happening to this thing. This is how much he wants it. Who's gonna be willing to do this? So that's KTM. Husqvarna just doesn't even exist out there right now because my boy RJ out. We got Gas. Where them boys at? They just ain't ready, man. They ain't out the oven yet either. So Casey Cochran, Ryder D, you know, they just ain't got what it takes to be in that danger zone. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna be in that top 10 though, and they gonna grow. Casey Cochran especially, I really just look for him to build, grow, come back in a lot stronger. Triumph, I don't know, don't even want to talk about Triumph because I ain't got nothing good to say. On paper results, them boys out there just being out there. You know, they just out there, man, just to put the bike out there. You know, them boys got some stuff to work on, and they need to work on it fast. They got injury problems. They got bike, you know, just being more developed, I guess. I don't know. They've been out there for a few years now, so I don't know what's going on with that. But number one thing is these guys are not 100%. Jordan Smith ain't 100%. I'm surprised he out there. He got heart though. He from North Carolina, so I understand that. Austin Forkner, you know, he's just still building, and we know what Forkner's been through, so I just give him a pass also just for even deciding to still race. And then Styles Robertson, Styles with the name, I love it, cool name. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You know, he's coming back. He's quiet. You know, and I believe Styles just need to race. He just need to get some races under him, and stop getting hurt and switching teams. All right, that's what he needs. So, and then Harrop, he's probably the best one they got out there, best chance. And where did he place? I'll probably post it here. You see this? Nowhere to be found. People, I had him as a top 10 guy, and see some people in the comments saying, some people were like saying he could be a top 5 guy considering what we see in MSGP. But hearing Prado say what he said about the not being used to how the track shape up throughout the race, not getting used to how the bumps and ruts shape up, not understanding you could take more than one line, how the lines change and you could race these different lines, you don't have to be stuck to one line. All that's going to come with experience and time and learning these tracks. So I like to see Harrop grow, but right now physically I'd say he probably their best bet right now on Triumph. So how y'all feel about this? You know, there's the rest of the star team. J Mart, I mean, come on, My guy, I almost said my kid, he about as old as me. My guy ain't been out there at race pace for a while. He been out there walking people around at Supercross. So I know the Martins stay in shape, but this is a different kind of shape. And we saw it, cause my boy was buried in the pack. So it's just cool to see the number 6 out there. And hey, he might raise himself back into shape and really get out there and be that J Mart we know he could be, which is an absolute animal in them turns and sending it. So that's what I want to see. But come on, man. I think people were upset I wasn't giving them talking about him much. But I'm like, come on, man. Deegan out there and he on a level, okay? But it is good. J Mart's training with him and he got something to really compare himself to. So hopefully he can build and come back and just get stronger. I don't know, man, but Moseman, you know, we had both the brothers out there. Looks like his brother raced, both Josh and Michael Moseman. That's always cool. But yeah, you know, he solid, man. But it's hard to just talk about anybody else when Deegan's out there doing what he's doing, man. He go undefeated. It's in the video. How y'all feel about that? Deegan can go undefeated, and nobody's talking about that. But man, it's undefeated season time, baby. Let's go. We moving on to 450s. He about to leave it. He about to leave it all out there. You in the danger zone in the front and in the back. The whole 40 of y'all in the danger zone. It don't matter where Deegan at. Deegan can be in dead last. Guess what? 39 and up in the danger zone. I almost fell out this chair, man. Son, turn that. Let me lock that bad boy back in. Hold on. All right, yeah, that's the end of the video. Man, broke character right there. That's all good. Man, I don't want it with Deegan, man. I'm getting a star bike. He's selling that thing to me. How y'all feel about this, man? I'm out of here. I done filmed like 3 videos right here. I ain't got no more in me. That other one gonna have to wait the next week. But yeah, man, subscribe, comment below, like the video. Man, we got a good season ahead of us, guys. I'm excited for this. So shout out WMX, Women's Motocross. I think that's cool as well. Might cover some of that. Yeah. Hey, let's go. I just thought about that. So how y'all feel about that, man? But anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Check out the last few videos I posted as well right here. We covered the 450s. I'll catch you guys in the next video.